Cancer, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and let's see what is happening in your world. Your past. So looking here, bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups showing up. So the Six of Cups could be somebody from the past returning. It could be that you want to pursue somebody here from the past. It could be about children, nostalgia. There's a lot that's connected to the Six of Cups. And I'm not getting a strong sense in any of those connections. They all feel pretty equal. So take it as it resonates. One or more of them are going to be applicable for you. I'm getting a very strong, now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm getting a stronger sense that there is somebody here. There's a connection that really means something to you. And this is a connection you want to explore. And connection could be that you maybe just knew this person. It doesn't mean you had to date this person, but maybe you knew them, or maybe you met somebody and they just felt very comfortable, like home, that kind of connection. It's somebody that instinctively you just feel very comfortable around. Current energy here, we have the Queen of Wands influenced by the Page of Wands. So Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, may or may not be significant. But what I like about this, well, first, the Queen of Wands is a person, and I'm not getting the sense that it's you. But the Page of Wands indicates here that either you want to have a conversation with this person, you want to move towards this person in some sort of meaningful way. But these would be kind of those initial conversations, like baby steps types of conversations, and maybe baby step type of moves. It's not these kind of broad sweeping, let me come at you with everything that I have, kind of sweep you off your feet. Not those kind of moves at all. What the universe wants you to focus on here is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is about pursuing something that you want here. It's a Casanova kind of energy, but this is really about going after what you want. Just taking some sort of action, because the Knight of Cups does move forward. It is a movement card showing up. So the universe does want you to take some sort of action here connected to how you feel. In your past, I'm getting the Judgment card. So Judgment, very clear decision being made by you. So whatever's happening here, it feels like you did make a very clear decision, and it feels very recent. That if this is somebody that you recently met, or if this is somebody that you knew and now you want to kind of connect again with this person or connect in a different way, this is a decision that you made recently. Three of Cups is showing up in your strength. And so this is about you finding your happiness. So usually friends, because that's what the Three of Cups is all about. And so you're really focused on your own happiness, kind of surrounding yourself with good people, good times, all of it. That kind of good support system where there's those meaningful connections with other people. In your near future is the Nine of Cups. You're getting a glimpse of what your goals are going to look like, what your life could look like if you had all of your dreams become a reality. That's a very clear message from this card. When I look at these external influences over here, I'm getting the Eight of Cups with the Sun. The Eight of Cups is another movement card. You have quite a few movement cards showing up here, so it looks like action's going to happen here this week. The Eight of Cups is about moving away from something, and the Sun, it's about going towards your hope and optimism. There's something that's looks like it's on the horizon. It could be very rewarding, very much in alignment with what you want, and there's a lot of hope and optimism connected to it, and so this is something that you want to pursue. I have the Moon showing up here in your hopes or fears. The Moon is the ruler of your sign. And so when I see it showing up here in this way, this indicates to me that you want to be in alignment with your feelings. You want to be able to move forward in a way that allows you to be completely 100% yourself. And then we have the Lovers showing up in your potential outcome. So, I mean, we go from Six of Cups, Knight of Cups, Lovers. You've got some pretty strong romance cards coming out here. The Lovers, Gemini energy may or may not be significant, but it does look like you're looking for a deep soul connection. And with the Six of Cups, with the Judgment, actually, this could be somebody from the past, really, that you want to pursue. Let's get some additional detail here. Okay, clarifying the Queen of Wands with the Page of Wands, High Priestess. So this would be somebody that you know that, again, right away from the beginning, you just felt at home with this person. Instinctively, intuitively, you knew that this was a good connection. This is a good person. You want this person in your life very, very strongly, because it feels connected to you, like a very strong spiritual connection, because that's what the High Priestess is. The High Priestess is this strong connection to God, to the divine. And so when it's in touch with you and it's touching on that piece of you where it awakens your intuition in that way, because there's a strong soul connection, that's what I'm picking up. With the Knight of Cups, I'm getting the Page of Cups. So the universe wants you to have some sort of conversation. We've got Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. And so it's about opening up, having some sort of conversation, a heartfelt conversation. Could be an apology, but definitely expressing how you feel, what it is that you want, all of it. The universe does want you to take some sort of action here. With the Judgment card, Ten of Cups. You're making a very clear decision, and you did. This is coming up in the recent past, where Ten of Cups, one of the marriage cards in tarot, doesn't have to be that, but it is about your long-term emotional fulfillment, and that usually is with another person, because that's what the 10 is. It's another person building a family, establishing a home life, and so it feels like you made this very clear decision. This is the kind of life you want to live. And now it's about enacting, going after, taking some sort of action to get you there. With the Three of Cups, I'm getting the Eight of Swords. And so when it comes to your happiness, interesting that the Eight of Swords is showing up, because you do a lot of thinking around your happiness. And when it comes to, I'm getting a very strong sense of, when it comes to your happiness, you have a very strong idea. You know what's going to make you happiest. But the Eight of Swords is kind of an overthinking type of card. So sometimes you might overthink something without taking any kind of real action against it. And so now is going to be the time to take some sort of action, as opposed to thinking things through. And so your strength here, it's really coming up in a very interesting way, because you're going to present yourself as like a friend. Because that's what the Three of Cups is. You're going to present yourself as a friend. And all the while, you're going to be thinking about, okay, well, what do I need to do next? What do I need to do now? That's interesting. With the Nine of Cups, I'm getting the Sun. So the Sun is out here twice. This is a lot of hope, a lot of optimism. That's pretty substantial. You are really getting a glimpse on what your future is going to look like here and what the possibilities are. Let's get the other Sun that is out here. We have the Ace of Cups. So yeah, clarifying this one here, brand new beginning, Ace of Cups. That's what the universe is doing. It's giving you a new opportunity at exactly what you want, at the kind of future that you're looking for, the type of relationship that you want to be in. Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yeah. Oh boy. You're definitely moving forward with a lot of clarity. You know exactly what you want. Your mind is becoming very clear. It feels like it hasn't always been this way, but with each passing day, the more into this Aquarius energy, the more we're into this transformation, the more clear your thoughts become and the way forward becomes. But now it's about taking some sort of leap of faith and having some sort of confidence to move forward, because I'm still getting this sense, and I'm going to get clarifiers at the end, because that Eight of Swords feels like you're holding yourself back in some sort of way. I'll keep going and then I'll go back to that. With the Moon, I'm getting the Chariot. That's your card. I mean, literally, these are both your cards showing up in your hopes or fears. And so you want what you want. I mean, this is it. You want exactly your goals, your dreams, all of these things that you've been trying to manifest probably for years. You want them to become a reality. And so that's what you're focused on. And so I definitely want to find out why or how you're holding yourself back, how to get out of that energy. Let's get the Lovers. The Lovers, Four of Cups is showing up. And what's highlighted here is the unexpected offer. I'm getting 50-50 on whether you're making an offer to another person or somebody's making an offer to you. I'm actually going to get guidance cards on that too, because let's get guidance cards, because I'm getting a sense of you're not ready. But that is a long-term commitment here. That's how that's coming out. There's an offer here of something long-term, and I'm getting a stronger sense that you're going to make an offer to another person. You may not be 100% ready to enter into this type of relationship, but you definitely have longevity on the mind. You've got the Ten of Cups showing up in the past. We got the Ten of Pentacles showing up in the future. And so this is where your mindset is. You want that emotional fulfillment, that connection with another person that really is going to last. So let me get some kind of guidance here on how to get out of your own head. So one, we have the Page of Pentacles, which is having some sort of conversation. And this would be maybe about the experiences that you've had, listening to the other person, really having that open dialogue around what kind of future do you want based on what kind of past have you had. Interesting. I've got the King of Wands showing up. So we have the King and the Queen of Wands showing up here. And so it feels like it's having that conversation with another person, but you're initiating. This is what's going to get you out of your head. There's something about needing to open up. And then also not just open up, but really open up with that Ten of Swords energy. What have you been through? Because that Ten of Swords is a very painful card. And so there's some sort of closure or some sort of ending that took place that had a significant impact on you. And it's about you initiating some sort of conversation around what happened, what have you done to kind of help yourself get through that, or maybe how other people have helped you get through that. And it feels like that's going to get you out of your head here. So Cancer, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.